Flavored yogurts with added sugar, including fruit on the bottom, honey sweetened, or dessert style yogurts, are often perceived as a healthy choice, but for individuals living with diabetes, they can be deceptively harmful. While plain yogurt provides protein, calcium, and probiotics that may support gut health, many commercial flavor varieties contain high concentrations of added sugars that completely overshadow these benefits. These sugars are rapidly absorbed in the digestive tract, causing immediate and sometimes dramatic spikes in blood glucose levels. For someone with diabetes, whose insulin production may be limited or whose cells are insulin resistant, each surge forces the pancreas to produce large amounts of insulin. Over time, repeated spikes and surges can exhaust beta cells, exacerbate insulin resistance, and accelerate the progression of diabetes, making long-term blood sugar management more difficult. The glycemic impact of flavored yogurts is compounded by their frequent combination with refined starches or fruit concentrates, which further increase the speed and magnitude of glucose absorption. Even a single serving can produce a postprandial blood sugar spike comparable to candy or pastries, particularly when consumed as part of breakfast or a snack. This is especially dangerous in people with diabetes because repeated spikes early in the day can destabilize glucose levels for hours afterward, affecting overall glycemic control, mood, and energy levels. Beyond glucose control, the high sugar content in flavored yogurts can contribute to weight gain and visceral fat accumulation. These effects are particularly concerning because visceral fat is metabolically active and exacerbates systemic inflammation, insulin resistance, and the risk of cardiovascular complications. Furthermore, sugar-sweetened yogurts can disturb lipid profiles by elevating triglycerides and promoting the formation of small, dense LDL cholesterol particles, increasing the risk of atherosclerosis, coronary artery disease, and stroke. For people with diabetes, who already have heightened cardiovascular risk, these seemingly healthy foods can be an insidious contributor to long-term morbidity and mortality. Behaviorally, flavored yogurts are engineered to appeal to taste preferences and encourage habitual consumption. The combination of sweetness and creamy texture can reinforce cravings for sugary foods throughout the day, making it increasingly difficult for individuals with diabetes to adhere to dietary recommendations. Even if portions are moderate, daily consumption accumulates metabolic stress, causing repeated glucose and insulin fluctuations that can worsen pancreatic function and accelerate the development of diabetes-related complications. From a research perspective, studies consistently show that added sugars in dairy products negate the potential benefits of probiotics and protein. The metabolic consequences of sugar intake, including hyperglycemia, insulin overproduction, systemic inflammation, and dyslipidemia, can outweigh the positive effects on gut microbiota or digestive health. For individuals managing diabetes, flavored yogurts are far from a harmless snack. They represent a potent and often overlooked threat to metabolic stability. Avoiding them entirely is essential for preventing rapid glucose spikes, reducing insulin demand, controlling weight, and lowering the risk of vascular, renal, and neural complications. The harm is cumulative, insidious, and easily underestimated, making sugar-laden flavored yogurts one of the most deceptively dangerous foods in the diabetic diet.